Good morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your collective general energy reading for today, February the 8th, 2024. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. So we want to give a shout out, a thanks to our angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, pure white light. We thank you all so very much for being here with us today, for sharing your energy and your presence. We thank you so very much for being present here and allowing everyone who watches to find the guidance they seek. So here we go. Let's see what this energy is on this beautiful, rainy Thursday. So we have okay, so it's just time to walk away from other people. You know, those people who constantly make you feel as if everything you say or do is wrong. Those people who constantly bombard you with inaccuracies and uncertainties and kind of puts a damper on how you're feeling about your path, your wants, your needs, your dreams, desires, right? Sometimes those people, it's like they live to kind of um, take a person's energy and create doubt, right? And I feel that's what the Five of Swords is. There are people around you who you may be emotionally invested in, relationships that you may be emotionally invested in, friendships that you may be emotionally invested in, but they're the type of friendships and relationships that don't serve you. They are there to tell you everything that's wrong with them, everything that's wrong with you, but never give you a solution on how to do better or how to fix it or how to raise your vibration. It's like those, and I'm going to put this in quotations, those gurus, those videos that you find online that tells you that everything that you're doing is wrong, but in order to find out how to fix it, you have to join some sort of monthly subscription program, right? And all of the things in the monthly subscription program are things that you've heard in videos or in other places. So it gives no updated ideal or updated reference on how to do better, on how to change, on how to shift perspective, right? So you may be in a situation that may be causing you to second guess your path, or feeling and thinking that you have to do things from someone else's perspective in order to succeed. The Eight of Cups is like, fuck that noise. This is time to walk away from those relationships and find something better. Use your intuition, right? Use your intuition. How did these relationships make you feel? What do they make you think about your path or feel about your path and yourself and your connection to the divine or God or your ascended masters or your angels or your archangels, right? And then we have the Tower. And the Tower is showing you that these relationships are imbalanced, not stable, and probably unequal, right? This person has a tendency to believe that they have all the answers. This person or these people have a tendency to believe that they are the only ones that can help you. So they are going to put you in a position to where they are the only ones that you turn to for guidance. And the majority of the time, the guidance that they gives you contradicts the feel good guidance, right? So we can use our own intuition and allow our angels and guides and our higher self to guide us with guidance that shows results, or we can allow other people to tell us that guidance is BS, and then fill our head with all of this, just all of these things that have shown no proof of working, or shown no proof of being established, right? And then we become very uncertain about our direction and our purpose. So walking away from that and recognizing that these relationships or partnerships, or the guidance that you're seeking and who you're seeking it from is really unstable and has no foundation and no merit. And the magician says that you have all of this within you. You have the opportunity, you have the potential to create this spark of inspiration, this spark of passion and confidence, this spark of nurturing and compassion. And you have the wherewithal within self to know, to differentiate what messages are coming from spirit and what messages are convoluted and filled with shit. So as you tap into your own divine intuition, your own divine, because this is what I want to say. In reality, you don't need a guru. In reality, you don't even need these readings. In reality, if you were able to take a step back and reevaluate your life and learn how to control the emotions that you feel when it comes to this bombardment of the world, and really start focusing on self-love and self-recognition and appreciation, and be in a place of gratitude, and learn how to connect to the divine through meditation and visualization, you could be above and beyond where you are, right? And I know there are a lot of people that offer all of these things that I was talking about, but some of these things you can find out, from reading books or from researching online without needing to pay some sort of overwhelming subscription. And yes, there are teachers who are very much beneficial. There are people who are very much beneficial, but it looks like the people or the teachers or the gurus or whomever that you're dealing with, so are not. So you have all of this magic within yourself, and there's this divine connection, right? You're using all of your senses now to understand that this relationship or this partnership or this collective needs to be shifted, needs to be flipped. And so we have the Emperor, and that's you stepping into your divine, and that's you planning out this roadmap. You're sensitive and very loyal, but you recognize that sometimes we have to create our own path. Sometimes we have to step into our own divine self and purpose, and forge that path, as opposed to allowing other people to forge that path for us. And be in a place of gratitude. Be in a place of gratitude that you are able to connect with your divine calling, that you can connect with your divine calling, right? You're walking away from something that you have given way too much of yourself to. And by giving way too much of yourself, this has really caused a little bit of insecurity and uncertainty in your life, right? So there's a recognition here that the foundation that you thought was something solid and something stable is a little bit rocky and a little bit uneven. So it is meant for you to walk away from that and step into your own divine, step into recognizing who you are as that divine masculine energy, and being grateful that you caught this before it was, before you threw your hands up and just said, I give up on the whole thing. And the Death card is here to show you that, yes, there are cords that need to be cut in your life. And the more cords you are able to cut, and we have the Death and the Queen of Swords, the more cords you are able to cut, the more bullshit that you are able to cut through, the more that you see your existence, your life, your opportunities as a gift. And the King of Cups is all about having fun and really starting to live life. And you come into this time, this beautiful, emotionally balanced, wonderful relationships and partnerships. And these people that you're walking away from, they may ask you or demand to be, demand to know why you left the group, why you left the coven, why you left why you left the teachings, why, because I kind of think that those type of people may have God complexes, right? If you're not learning from me, and if you're not learning my ways, or even in relationships and partnerships and jobs and job situations, there will always be the people who will always think that they know better, that they know more than everybody else. And if you're not learning that from me, then you're wasting your time, right? And the Queen of Swords is just like the death. It's cutting through the bullshit, right? We have that old saying, the pen is mightier than the sword. Well, here the sword is so much more mightier than the pen, because you're, first of all, with the pen, you're writing your life into existence, the type of life that you want to lead, not the type of life that other people convince you should. And with the sword, you're just cutting through the bullshit. With the death card, we're cutting cords. With the sword and the queen, we're taking command, control, and we're cutting through the bullshit. And we are seeing our life from a completely different perspective, loving and compassionate and having fun and excited about the future, and in this position of power, and of our own power and authority, not that of someone else's. And we come into this beautiful, loving relationship. And with the Seven of Swords, there will be these people who will be constantly combative, targeting you and asking you, why are you leaving this relationship or this job or this group or whatever the case may be. And you may feel obligated to answer their questions or to lower your vibrational energy and argue or debate with them, but don't, because first of all, it's not your responsibility to let other people know why you're doing what you think is best for your life. Fuck that noise. No way, ma'am. No, sir. And then we have the King of Swords, who is redefining oneself. You took the time, you read the books, you studied, you learned, you recognized that everything you needed to know is within oneself. And now you're making the command decision to stand in that power, right? To be more balanced and more stable and more defined than this relationship, partnership, or group that you left, right? There is a lot to be said for someone who is able to see through, to see beyond the magic curtain, and to see what it's all about, and then start cutting cords and stepping into one's own divine power and making the command decision to do so. There's a lot to be said about that, and I celebrate you and congratulate you. So again, this is your collective general energy reading for February the 8th, 2024. Have a great and wonderful day.